Hello and welcome to a German lesson of some kind. This video might only be interesting for one person, really. It's for Bob, because he left a very nice and long comment, and he has a question, and I want to answer this question. But I mean, if you would comment on each of my videos, then I would also make a video just for you, you know? So I think it's just fair if I just make a video for him. Anyway, so his question is the difference between Leistbar, Bezahlbar and Erschwinglich. All of those words meaning affordable, more or less. And now here's the thing, I'm not a German teacher, and I purposefully did not look up the definitions of those words, since the actual question is how common are those words in Austria, what are they used for in Austria. And as a native speaker in Austrian German, I feel like if I just tell you what I feel about those words or what I think those words mean, I help you more than if I have a look at the dictionary and then tell you, because I mean that's something you can just do yourself. Now the context is that the company I mentioned used the word Leistbar several times in their about page, and yeah, in a sentence of technology in vehicles must be affordable. Yes. So I would as well, in that context, say Leistbar, because it just fits best. Leistbar, in my eyes, my definition for that is that I have, oh fuck, this is not so easy to define, but that the price is acceptable for the service or product I get. It's not overly expensive. So yes, it is affordable, but it is also like the money I want to spend on it is enough for me to buy it. Bezahlbar, on the other hand, for me is more like it is possible for me to pay it. So more in a I have the money to pay for that. Bezahlbar is way often or way more used in the negative form, not bezahlbar, like unbezahlbar. Something is unaffordable. It's just unbezahlbar. I don't have the money to pay for that. Now, some people use unbezahlbar as an alliteration, like as an that's just unbezahlbar. Also meaning I don't want to pay that much money, but not what it actually means for me. Not I don't have the money to pay for that. Because, like, say, if I would have to pay like 20 euros for a cup of coffee, I wouldn't say it's unbezahlbar, because I could pay those 20 euros. But I would say it's unleistbar. I don't want to pay those, I don't want to pay those 20 euros. Do you see the difference? Does that make sense? And bezahlbar is also used more often in the context of possible to pay as. Like, es ist bar bezahlbar. You can pay in cash. This word is more on the possibility of paying. Like, bezahlbar mit Karte. You can pay by card. Yeah. So that's the difference between those two words, really, at least in my mind. If there are other German speakers out there watching this, you can correct me if you think that what I said is wrong, or give me a dictionary definition. But that's how I feel about them. Like, Leistbar is more how much I want to pay, and Bezahlbar is more how much I can pay. And then Erschwinglich is a word that I would just never use ever. It just sounds way too fancy, like way too... I don't know, I just wouldn't use it. Not in that context, but it's just a word I would never say. Erschwinglich. Like, who am I? If I would talk like that, I mean, in text, possible, and I understand it, if you say something is erschwinglich, but then you're really like talking fancy, and from the what it means, I would say it's more on a Leistbar kind of thing. Etwas ist erschwinglich if it is, you know, affordable as well. Yeah, Leistbar. Synonym for Leistbar. Yeah, okay, so that is my definition. That is my view on those two words, or three. As I said, disclaimer once again, I'm not a German teacher, this must not be true. And I would also say, because you asked, that Leistbar is used more often than Bezahlbar. Just because of what it associates, what meaning it associates. Like, because people usually have more money than what they're willing to spend on something. So Leistbar, for me, is the correct word to use there. A private jet is unbezahlbar for me, because I don't have the money for a private jet. Exactly. Alright, so make your money? What? It's also not make your motivation, but it is make your backup, since this is just a vlog. Tomorrow we'll say that other catchphrase when I will answer the comments from my last vlog. Until then, bye bye. And I hope that was in any way helpful.